I'm just gonna have like one more.
Bum, ba, 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 ba. It's Cooking with Courtney.
Hey guys, welcome back to Vegan Cooking with Courtney, and today we are going to be making a bed of veggies with stuffed tomatoes and something that I have never even thought I could make before, but potato deviled eggs. So let's get started, guys. So we are going to turn on our pan and we are going to set it to 320. We're going to add a little bit of vegan butter, 2 tablespoons. Now I already have my water boiling and I already made quinoa. I put them in a rice cooker and I really got them going. We already did that already, so you don't even have to really worry about it. And we are going to use our yellow potatoes, these little guys, to make them. I'm so excited to show you. So for me, guys, you are going to make sure that you season your water. I am going to use 21 seasoning. I'm going to use rainbow peppercorn. I'm going to use garlic powder. I'm going to use garlic salt. And I'm going to use onion salt and umami with a little bit of salt. So I'm going to add my mushroom. Well, no, I'm gonna add my onions first. So I chopped up and diced 1 onion, guys. And you want to you don't need to cook them crazy long, only for probably about 10-15 minutes. So then that way, probably not even that long, like 5-10 minutes. So you can get them like see-through, and you want to add your mushrooms in there. So you want to make sure you add your mushrooms, but in the meantime, you're going to season them. So I'm going to add a little bit of garlic salt, my peppercorn, garlic powder, and I'm going to add 21 seasoning and umami. And we're going to have a little bit of fresh thyme. I'm just using like 1 little stem of it. And we are going to hollow out our beautiful tomato. Come and get a closer look. And you just want to cut a hole. Just hollow it out. And then cut right across. See that? And we're going to use these. We're going to cook these. Look at that! Amazing. We're also going to chop up a cucumber. Our tomato. Look at our tomato. And when we have our little ones, these are gonna go on the side. It's just like perfect. Now, since these are all pretty much cooked up, guys, these have been on here for like maybe 5 minutes, not even that long. 6-7 minutes. We are going to add our mushrooms. And this really, none of this needs to be covered, guys. You can just leave these uncovered and just make sure that you watch them. You just want them to saute and get really, really nice. I'm gonna add a little more butter. This is going to be a tablespoon of butter, maybe like a pinch more. Mix this up really well. And then you're also going to add all of your seasonings again. So I'm gonna add my umami, garlic powder, a little more of my pepper, my garlic salt, my 21 seasoning, and onion salt. Mix this up really, really well, and you can just leave this here because now we're going to put our potatoes inside of the water, and we're going to add the same seasonings that we had here because we want it to get like really nice and brothy. And then we're going to leave the potatoes in there for probably like 15-20 minutes. They don't take long to prep at all, but you want to make sure you immediately rinse them off, like throw off the hot water and then put them in a bowl of cold water with a little bit of ice because you want them to get a little firm, so then that way you can scoop out the middle, and I will show you that. Alright guys, I'm gonna add a handful of scallions to this. I am going to have you come and take a look because it's so good, so good. Wow, look how gorgeous this looks, guys. This is incredible. I'm going to chop this corn, guys. You know what? I'm still worried about that. Let me get it like this. You're just gonna go down the edge. I don't want it to pop up because I want to keep all of my corn. Oh! I'm picking up all of this corn. I'm gonna add my corn to this dish. This is going to be delicious, guys. I don't know if you're ready. Oh my gosh. So good. It's so bright. It brings out so much delicious flavor. I'm a huge fan. We're also going to add a little bit of seasoning like we do. I'm going to do a little bit of our pepper. I'm going to do a little bit of umami. I'm going to add my onion salt to this, just a little bit. We're not adding too much. We're just like seasoning the food that's already going in. We're just trying to add more to it so it doesn't take away, you know. I'm going to turn on my oven, 365. Let's go do it. We're not going to add our cucumbers to this. The cucumbers are for the bed of the tomatoes, and so's a little bit of our scallions, and we're gonna do the same thing with the quinoa. It's gonna be like floating on cloud veggies, like so ready. Now we're gonna leave these on for about 5-10 minutes. Keep watching it. Just let it sit, even it all out. And if you feel like you need to flip it up, you know, stir it a little bit, do so. So all of the tomatoes, guys, that we like dug out of the center, we're putting into our mixed veggies. This is basically done. I'm so excited. I'm going to grab some of our quinoa, put it in a large bowl, and then I'm going to add the mixture and pack our tomatoes with that. So this is perfect. I have my quinoa that I put in my rice cooker. You don't really need to add a lot of water. If you're gonna do like 2 cups of quinoa, you'll add your quinoa, like barely cover the quinoa with water, and then add like a finger, like this much, this little portion of your finger, like that much afterwards to like get the quinoa to actually cook out. So mix really, really well. Wow, this looks so good. I'm so excited. And honestly, guys, come on. Come on. This is amazing. Okay, so 365, we're going to put them in there for 20 minutes. Okay, guys, so this is our bowl for our potatoes. Our potatoes are basically done. I'm gonna set them in here for 10, 15 minutes, and I'm going to chop them in half, and we're gonna get our lives together. Let's do it. They're done. I am so ready. So we're gonna dump off the water. And guys, all you have to do is cut them in half. Oh, these are so nice. Oh, they're so nice. Oh, and then just scoop out the middle. Oh, wow. That's it, guys. Oh, look how deviled egg they look. Look at the deviled potato. Scoop out the middle. Some of them are probably gonna break, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys, so we just finished taking out the little center of our potatoes. So now we are going to mash these. We're gonna add a little bit of veganaise. A little bit, like a spoonful. You know, a little generous portion. Not crazy, but just enough. And I'm going to mash this really, really well, because I really want this to get like a very pasty tasty look to it. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of my sweet and spicy mustard. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, and it is spicy. We're gonna add a little bit of dill. We're gonna add a little bit of oregano. And we are gonna add a little bit of our scallions. And we're gonna place them in the center of all of our potatoes, our little deviled potatoes. And that's it, guys. I'm so excited. Let's go to the table. Let's go eat. Guys, ooh. Okay, so I will let you know that even after I put in my dill and my oregano, I did add to my deviled potatoes. I added garlic salt, onion salt. I added a little bit of umami just to kind of give it a little bit more flavor, and just a little bit more veganaise to give it a creaminess. Guys, oh, it is almost spot on of a deviled egg. It's kind of really weird, but it's really good. Oh my God, I'm just gonna have like one more. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna like cut a tomato. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited about this. I mean, I'm excited about all of them, but this one's like so good. We left them in there for 25 minutes. I wanted to kind of like just cook the tomato. I didn't want to get it super soft where it's like falling apart. Also, before I forget, guys, I have a pin. Look at him. So I really hope that eventually like I could figure it out. Just DM me if you want to buy them. Let me know. I'm really excited about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Watch another video. I'm gonna enjoy, child. So I really hope you do. This is so good. Oh.